Hello everyone, my name is Slavica Dimitrovska, your English teacher for today. And today's lesson is prepositions of transport, by, in, and on. So the objective is to learn what types of prepositions do we use with means of transport, understand their meaning, and use them correctly in a sentence. Means of transport. When we talk about means of transport, we refer to different vehicles that are used to transport people or goods from one place to another. For example, car, bus, ambulance, taxi, lorry, motorcycle, train, plane, helicopter, or ship. So we can go to different places by using these vehicles. When we talk about prepositions, we can say that prepositions are tricky in all languages because they usually don't have any rules that a student can memorize and use every time without exception. For example, I want to visit my friend Sam. I'm going to go there by car. I'm going to get in my car because I don't want to get on the bus. So the question is, why do we use by car, in the car, or on the bus? Well, it's quite simple. Let's start with the preposition by. We use the preposition by to talk about general means of transport. For example, how do you usually go to school? I usually go to school by bike. Or we can say by car, by bus, by van, by train, by plane, by ship, by boat, by lorry. So this is how we get to a certain place. So it's a general preposition. Let's look at the examples. Number 1. Anna. How do you travel to work? Tom. I travel to work by car. So this is the general meaning, by car. Number 2. I never go by taxi because it's too expensive. Here we have the same meaning. And number 3. When he goes to Australia, he goes by plane. By is also used with transportation environment or surface area. For example, by land, by sea, by air, by road, by water, by rail. Let's look at the examples. I love traveling by sea. Or we are traveling to Spain by road. We are going to go by air. Preposition in. We use the preposition in to talk about a specific or private vehicle. It's not general, but something in specific. For example, we can say in a car, in a taxi, in a truck, in a lorry, in an ambulance, in a van. So this is how you get inside a small vehicle where there is not enough space to stand in or move around, especially when they are in motion. For example, Jane. Hi, Jake. Where are you? Jake. I'm in the car. Number 2. The farmer spent all day in the tractor. Number 3. Call me when you're in the taxi. So, taxi, tractor, and the car are all smaller vehicles where you can just sit inside and you cannot move around while the vehicle is in motion. Preposition on. We use the preposition on when we talk about a specific vehicle, but this is a large vehicle, or we can say public transport, where not only you can get inside, but you can sit, stand, or walk around while the vehicle is in motion. For example, you can say on a plane, on a train, on a bus, on a ship, on a ferry. So we can see that all these examples are examples of vehicles that are usually large and they represent public transport. So you are together with other people there and you can not just sit in, but you can stand or walk around while the vehicle is in motion. Also, you can say on a bicycle, on a motorcycle, on a horse. So this means sitting with the object onto you. So you cannot go in a bicycle, but you're on a bicycle, on a motorcycle, on a horse. Let's look at the examples. Number 1. Pat. Hi, Tim. Where are you? Tim. I'm on a plane. We are going to take off. Number 2. Jim is on the train. He is going to Vietnam. Number 3. In summer, you see a lot of people on bikes. Number 4. Please always wear a helmet when traveling on a motorbike. Number 5. We always get on a camel ride when we go to Dubai. And the last example, we rode ashore, then explored the island on foot for the rest of the day. So we can say on foot if we talk about walking. Now let's practice. Write the suitable preposition of transport in, on, or by on the lines in the sentences. So I want you to pause this video and do this exercise. Now let's check the answers. Number 1. To avoid pollution, we should go by bicycles more. Number 2. It is expensive to get in a taxi. Number 3. They prefer to go by car rather than on foot. Number 4. Last summer, we went to Russia on the ferry. It was wonderful. Number 5. I see your parents in your car every morning when they go to work. Number 6. My sister always comes to work on her bike. Number 7. Tom has to go to the bus stop if he wants to go by bus. And number 8. He goes everywhere in his van. Thank you for watching this video.